I freely acknowledge my complete lack of ability as a poet, yet I persist. I persist out of a mix of misanthropy and spite, and all the considerable human pettiness which is at my call, because if everybody else gets to deluge the world in their bullshit, why shouldn't I? So anyways, this is a poem about another misanthrope, written January 27th, 2009, RMN's Secret Prison, regarding Mr. Nixon. The sweating old man is drowning midair, his torrent of words a flail of thoughts, aiming at an expiation that is nowhere in sight. He stumbles to the portraits and the summit photographs, the microphone, the assortment of trophies, each frippery a reminder of a life in the trenches and a prize that has flown out of his head like a brilliant dream. On cathode rays of sitcom and satire, they make his desperation iconic. No anecdote is complete without an impersonation. The hangdog growl, the rolling of the words around the back of the palate. But the country could only harbor such a true hate for a thing that once encompassed love. Secretly, even the critics, the patriots, love his sweat, the stubble, the nervous charge about his brow. In Dick there's the haven of every failed human being, the turnaround God, the Hail Mary life. A president for broken folks, Mr. Nixon was. We miserables, was not words, would dream in the lie of his comeback and the triumphs of his policy, that we too would prove the handsome and the hale, that all their smugness was wrong. But truth never stops for a chapter or a stanza break. In the Casa del Pacifico, the attack dog sat, with no pit fight left to step into, except a rigged game against a limey lightweight, or so he thought, but it turned to naught. August 9th, 1974. His hell began while yet alive. Died in 94. I have no justice in saying whether or where his sentence continues. But without an opponent to throw his tarry genius against, without a campaign to be grounded in, the old man gasping turns around the room and meets only himself.